You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet.
Takes another right. Burns in deep trouble again. Burns it down. Burns it down.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit enough.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. Happy Friday, y'all. You all some motherfuckers made it to another week. Yeah, we did it, man. Now we just chill, do what we gotta do, enjoy our weekend, and of course, you know, we got the fights, man. Shit. We got the fights going on, and just basically going to give you the Friday fight news, and I'm just going to start off like this. You know, Brandon Rios versus Timothy Bradley tomorrow. My prediction, I already told you who I'm going for. I just want to say to Brandon Rios, you know, if you find yourself catching too many fucking punches to the face again, don't fight anymore, because, you know, and you guys gotta agree with me, Brandon Rios' style is very dangerous style for himself as well, simply because he comes in head first. He gets hit a lot, man, and lately he's been slurring. I think if Timothy Bradley gives him a boxing clinic, the boxing clinic that I actually see that's gonna happen tomorrow, I tell you guys, man, he just shouldn't box anymore, man. You know, he should be a trainer or something, because the kid is young and he's slurring already, man. You know what I mean? And you know, if you care for him, write him and let him know too. You know, I'm just saying. But I got Timothy Bradley giving him a boxing clinic tomorrow, unless he's gonna not listen again to his corner and try to slug it out. You know what I mean? And that's just basically it. I mean, I just don't like the fact that sometimes Timothy Bradley can be ahead on points by boxing, then all of a sudden he just goes and grabs his balls and just tries to fucking fight on the inside all the time. He cannot do that. You know, Andre Ward's knee injury. Let me see. I'm just gonna say this. We don't know yet because he hasn't come out and said anything to us. But this is exactly why he can't be compared to Triple G. Now, you guys want to call me Triple G Dick Rider? You guys can basically call me whatever you want. I'm just breaking it down. You know what I'm saying to you like this, man. Who do you give reward and praise to? Someone that's active or someone that's inactive? Meaning, who do you consider a better fighter? Or more dedicated, should I say? A person that fights 3 times a year, or a person that fights 1 time? You know, you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, you guys got to understand, now Triple G has, you know, he's conquered the middleweight division. He has 1 more left to go. Once he's solidified his spot, people are going to have to respect him. If the shoe was on the other foot and Ward was doing all this activity and Triple G was the inactive one, he began the same shit too. But you guys got to be fair here. You can't keep holding on to that Super 6 shit, all right? You got to let it go. That was done. It was done long time ago. Now is now. It's in the now. Yeah, you know, we shall move on. And his new venture now, Andre Ward, is the light heavy. Like I've been saying before, he is in the light heavyweight division now. So Ward says that, you know, that him moving up to the heavier division is what greats do. But explain the injury. I'll come back to you on the evidence room with that a little later in the segment. Gabriel Rosado, if you guys don't know, I'm going to let you guys know. Gabriel Rosado has hired former boxer Fernando Vargas as his new trainer. That's right. Once again, Fernando Vargas is now Gabriel Rosado's trainer. Let's see what these two can come up with. If they can actually form some type of formula together. You know, I've said this before. I'll say it again. Gabriel Rosado's problem is basically, you know, he bleeds like Mei Ling. You know what I mean? He you know, premature stoppages because of cuts and shit. You know, we all know. You know, Miguel Cotto is looking great and is in tip-top shape. And when he was asked on certain traits of Canelo, he just says that he doesn't care about Canelo's age or size. He says he's going in there to fight, and that's all that matters to him. You know, best of luck to Miguel Cotto. Best of luck to Canelo Alvarez. I have a breakdown on that coming next week. I just see this fight going down the way people are expecting it to go down. There's going to be a couple of knockdowns. And they're going to get hurt. That's as far as I go. Can't go any further until I give you my prediction video next week. Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin just finished coming off the victory off of WAC. And, well, he should be in line for a shot at the WBC champion, Deontay Wilder. Am I wrong? So, let's hope that this fight gets made, unless the Heyman Protection Program prevails, of course, like always, interrupting great fights and giving us quantity instead of quality, which fucking sucks. Tyson Fury says he'll use the lean back tactics to avoid Klitschko's arsenal. You know, my prediction on this fight will be given soon as well. But I feel personally that this is going to be the case of somebody talking too much, getting fucked up. You ever seen that situation where the person's talking so much shit and it's got everybody mesmerized? Then when it's time for the get down, comes up short like a fucking midget in an orgy. You know, Amir Imam, okay? Amir Imam, 18-0, 15 KOs. It's called the Young Master, right? He hits the ring November 28th, and this is a young man I want to see against big names at lightweight. You know, good future, definitely. You know, outboxing, knocking people the fuck out, great movement. I would like to see this kid prosper. Now, his handlers, you know, let's not get what's going on with certain fighters that want to fight, but yet they can't get a fight because a lot of people don't want to push their fighters to fight. You know, the competitiveness is lacking. So let's just hope that this doesn't happen to this, you know, young prospect, as well as the other professionals that are in there, like Verdejo, you know, Spence Jr. You know, let's just hope that these young stars get the exposure and the recognition that they need, as well as the competitiveness, because that's what they need. The competitiveness, I keep explaining this, is what makes you go out there and want what you want. You know, Miguel wants Badu Jack. Badu Jack wants Chavez Jr. And Martin Murray wants every fucking body, right? So I say, it's fucking tournament time, gentlemen. Wouldn't you agree, fight fans? Right? It's getting crazy at 168. These motherfuckers want to fight. Let them fight. Make a nice little tourney, a nice little tournament, and get everybody up in the little mix. And once everybody's in the mix, then we already know. hey, we got great competitiveness going on. You know, top contenders, motherfuckers gonna, you know, got straps, they're gonna have to fucking defend. That's what should be done. See, this is why I love UK boxing, man. Piece of UK boxing, piece of the fight guru, hashtag come back to boxing, my brother. This is exactly why, when it comes to competitiveness, the UK blows the US out. You know what I mean? You know, Frampton versus Quigg, it's going to be IBA and WBA unification bout. Now, I said this before. I need to say this again before this weekend is up. Okay? The winner should face Rigondeaux. And I'm more than sure you guys fucking agree with me. Okay? I'm saying it. I'm saying it again. The winner of Frampton and Quigg should fight Guillermo Rigondeaux. Okay? I said it. Fuck that. You know, I don't understand why it's taking so long to make this one, and it's taking so long for anybody to call anybody out to want to have a great fucking legacy. This is ridiculous. This shit needs to stop. Okay? Now, before I go, I'm going to take you to the evidence room. But before I take you to the evidence room, alright, now, Andre Ward has a knee injury, and we all know, or do we all know what happened, right? So, as we go and we try to take a look at what happened to Mr. Ward, we just don't know what the fuck happened. All we know is he injured it while training. Now, when asked what happened, why he isn't letting any of us know, well, it was said that he doesn't have to let us know what's going on. Then you got a bunch of fucking dummies and fanboys out there saying the same thing. We don't have to know what's going on. Yes, we do. Now, those people that are going around saying that we don't have a right to know what's going on with Andre Ward's injury are a fucking bunch of dummies spreading the propaganda, and they just want to make him they just want him on top. So these are the type of guys that are still actually saying that even though he's out with an injury, he's still being competitive. He's still competing. Motherfucker could be at home, probably going through knee surgery. Hopefully he don't have to go through that, God forbid. But let's just say if he does, or he did, right? He could be home, and these motherfuckers actually say he was active. No. Okay? Whatever happened to Andre Ward, it's fucked up. And I just hope he has a speedy recovery so he can come back and silence these critics. Now, I'm not saying that I have no type of liking towards Mr. Andre Ward, because I happen to like Andre Ward. I do. But now I'm starting to become the way I was with Floyd Mayweather when I seen the prize fighter from Vegas's fuckery. When he started changing, and now this is what I see now. And so now you're telling everyone that moving up in weight is what the greats do. But and then when are you competing to fill in that slot or that standard that you're holding yourself so high up on? Like, what's going on? I don't understand it. Now, I'm not questioning your integrity. I'm just saying, us as fight fans, we have a right to know exactly what happened and the progress of your recovery. Now, I just hope that people put enough pressure on the situation and they're able to find out exactly what happened to Mr. Ward, how he got the injury, what is the injury consisting of, blase, blase, etc., so on and so forth. Now, for those that follow Andre Ward, you may give me a thumbs down simply because I just said Ward, right? And it wasn't to your liking. Hey, if that's what you're going to do, then go ahead and do it, but just understand that you're not a person of integrity. Anyway, just understand that these are the type of things that cannot be done in the sport of boxing. If there is an injury, you must let one know. There are also people who bet on you and so on and so forth. So we need to know. So let the evidence stand that heading into 2016, Andre Ward possibly will again be inactive. Whether it's because of politics or whether it's because of an injury. We wouldn't know what to call it because we're not being told. All we can do is assume, which is not making an ass out of you or me, because we're led to believe what we're told. My name is J.Cotto. Thank you for joining my fight page. God bless everybody. Much love. Get through this weekend safely. Condoms and cannabis for everyone. Hashtag come back to boxing. Peace everybody. God bless.